What's going on, everybody? It's me, Truck Driver Sean, here with you with another VST. You're going to see a lot of these because right now there's a lot of them out there, and I get asked questions all the time about VSTs. Essentially, what can they do? What will they do? What do you think about them? So far, pretty much all of them I've tried have been absolutely phenomenal. All right? So this here is the STL Tonehub. And what we're going to be looking at today is just the core pack. What you get when you get the Tonehub. $199 is usually what they charge for the Tonehub right now. Due to Black Friday, getting ready for Christmas, you can have this for $100. Now, at $200, is it worth it? $100, is it worth it? What exactly do you get? Well, now we're going to start talking about that. We'll get to my thoughts after a little bit because who really wants to hear my shit, right? So, if you look at the screen, we have the SLO, which is, Soldano. And we have a low gain setting. So let's punch that in and see what we get. Oh, yep, that's weak as hell, isn't it? All right, so now we're going to go to what they call the medium gain. All right, so medium gain, really good for like rock and roll. Like, it just crushes it with the rock and roll. It just really does it. It's phenomenal for it. So let's go to the high gain. So as you can tell, get yourself pretty good there, but it's not quite where you want it to be now, is it? No, it's not. So here's what's really cool about the Tonehub. They give you a ton of stuff. So let's take this moderately okay high gain tone, and let's play with it a little bit. So we're going to go over here to where the stomp boxes are. As you can tell, the amp is a little over half gain. So we don't really want to start pushing too much gain because you'll get squirrely just like a real amp. So go over here, you have a compressor, you have a green drive, you have a red drive, you have a gold drive. Now, color-wise, pretty much everybody knows what those are, correct? This one here is the one where I think it should have been overdrive number 3 and should have been black. But this is essentially a Fortin 33, something that does sort of kind of the same thing. Overdrive 5, which is my favorite, is like a parallel overdrive. And overdrive 6 is a heavy metal crappy overdrive. You have a graphics EQ, you have a volume, you have a wah. So we're going to go over here to overdrive number 5, and I'm going to show you the difference you can get dialing this tone in using just that one pedal. As you can tell, it brings it alive. Just using one simple thing, sort of like you do with your real amp. Slap an overdrive on it, fixes it, right? So other things you have on this is a noise gate, which works fantastic. It's just one knob, cleans everything up. You can put it on the edge of breakup. You can make it super tight. Back to the amp. As you can see, nothing got touched. You can also mess with the bias, and you can add or take away sag. Personally, what STL has set up in the preset is perfect for me. The cab, which is at this point in time, if you look up here, it says Mesa 4x12 oversized. You can pick where you want to have your mic, and I'm always a little off access, so where they automatically stick it's perfect for me. You have a full-blown equalizer, which in my opinion really doesn't make much of a difference. I will show you. All right. So this is with the equalizer off, and then obviously we'll change it over, all right? So there you go. You get a look at. I know you can play around with these and you'll make a huge difference, but I don't need it for what I do. I'm just a dumbass chugger. So you have effects. You have a full-on delay, a full-on reverb, chorus, flanger, phaser, tremolo, and a space verb, which actually is a lot of fun to play with. So that's what you get just with the Tonehub. So we're going to jump on, we're going to play around with a couple of the other amps, just to give you a look at what the amps are. The only downside to Tonehub is your amp will always be this. So it's not going to look like a Freedom BEOD or some kind of weird version of it. It's literally just going to be this purple thing. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Keeps it nice and simple. Keep it simple, stupid. All right. So let's I'm just going to jump around. You guys can look at the screen there and you can see what amp I'm on because there'll be a big purple line through what I am using. All right. It's interactive, man. All right. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to stop right on this one here. This is a prime example of just an amp that sounds super great, but it needs a little curving on it. So this is where you really want to use, you want to get a stomp box on that and kind of give it a little bit of flavor. So if you pop yourself onto the stomp box over here and turn it on, probably are only going to need just a green drive. You're not really going to need anything too crazy. So this is what it sounds like before the green drive. Shit, I just screwed that up. All right, this is what it sounds like before the green drive. And now we're going to turn the green drive on. This is what we get. None for nothing. That's just fantastic. You literally could stop if you're a high gain player. You could stop on that and not have to worry about anything. If you look at it, we got a lot more amps to go, right? Shit ton. So we're just going to jump in, tinker around, follow the green line. You can see where I'm at. I'm not going to talk about every single amp, hopefully. It'll take freaking forever. But yeah, I'm just going to bounce around and have a little fun playing. So enjoy the chug show, man. All right, so basically, we're halfway through it. Maybe I'll come on and do some more. I did a live stream where I went through pretty much everything. Check my other videos. But I can't sit here all day. I mean, we're already like 20 minutes deep showing you what this thing does. I've barely touched the surface of what this thing does. And it's so good, and I wanted to hate it. I wanted to hate it just because those miserable bastards that own the company. Instead of a 14-day free trial, I wanted to get a 28-day free trial because I'm a truck driver and I'm only home and available to make these videos like one day, sometimes 2 days a week. And I didn't want to like not understand how to run the Tonehub. But put a lot of time into it over the last couple of days figuring it out. I bought it because at 50% off, why not? Matter of fact, you get it for 50% off, so you're getting it for $100, and they give you a free pack. So technically, you're getting $250 worth of stuff for $100. It's a great gift. If you have a guitar player that you're shopping for Christmas, trust me, this is something that you're not gonna. If they use their computer at all, this is something that they'll love. At first, they may be like, "What the fuck?" But trust me, they're gonna love it. And if you are a guitar player, nobody buys guitar players anything cool for Christmas. Let's face it. No one does. Just go buy yourself something. Fuck it. Alright, guitar I use today is a Slash Les Paul. It just has the slash buckers in it, so it's like a crazy low end of medium output pickups, and it sounded that good. The high gain and powerful pickups just sound destructive. But I wanted to use something low gain so that the people who use Fender Strats and stuff like that understand you can still crush on this thing. Absolutely crush. But anyway, keep music evil, bring metal to the children, and don't be a dick. Have yourself a good Christmas, and remember, subscribe to my shit. For the love of God, smash that subscribe button. All right, later, folks. Thanks for checking things out.